Hello there! Today, we're gonna talk about budget, or how much does it cost to get started into hydroponics. So, let's do this right away. This will be a starter kit for a 12-hole setup. I'm assembling this for my sister as a gift for her birthday. And here are the things that I recommend that everyone who wants to start in hydroponics to have. This will be a 12-hole setup. So first thing that you need to have is your grow bed. This is just those Jura boxes that are being sold at the mall. So here's the cost for this: 135 pesos. I think we have to take note of everything so we can add them at the end of the video. So 135 plus. Now here's your grow box. I already drilled the holes in this. This is for 12 holes. And let's get this out of the way. Our next thing that we're gonna need are your net cups that will fit in your grow box, just like that. They fit snugly. For a 2-inch hole, they fit just right. These are sold at 4 pesos each, so you need 12. If they're selling more than 4 pesos, that's already expensive. This is just 4 pesos a piece. It's okay. So 4 pesos times 12. Okay, this will be 48 pesos. 48 pesos for your net cups. Plus, next, the next thing that you'll need is of course, the medium for your plants. I recommend using foam because this is very cost effective. Some people would use coco peat for this. For we're talking about medium, you can view or watch my other video about the medium. They are used to fill this cup and will help your seedling to stand up. So I recommend foam because you can use it again and again and again. Okay, they'll look like that. And foam will, this is just sponge, so whatever the cost of sponge in your local grocery, in a block of sponge you can extract three circular foams. So maybe you'll need 4 sponges that are 10 pesos each, so plus 40 pesos, plus 40. Then after the foam, next thing that you'll need is your pH and TDS meter. These are used, pH meter is used to measure of course, the pH of the water, because plants can only effectively absorb nutrients at pH 5.5 to pH 7, or to be more precise, it will depend on the plant that you're growing, but for just in case you're growing lettuce, it will be 5.5 to 6.5. This is very essential if you need, if you want legit results. And another thing is your TDS meter. This is used to measure the nutrient concentration for your water. We're talking about how much fertilizer are you gonna put in the water. So this will be used for to measure that. Both of these, TDS and pH meter, cost 300 each. This is already in the expensive side. There are other stores that sell these for much cheaper, but we put 300 each on our list. So plus 300 and 300 plus 600. We get this out of the way. Next, of course, we need some syringe. Syringe is used to used as a way to measure how much fertilizer or hydroponics fertilizer are you using, or are you putting in your water. Better have these separately, because the hydroponic solution always comes in an A and B solution that you cannot mix in their concentrated form. No, don't mix in their concentrated form. So make sure you're using 2 syringes. These are just cheap. How much are these? 10 pesos each. So you need plus 20 and plus now an air pump is just an add-on. You don't really need it, but for a beginner who is just starting in hydroponics, I would recommend using an air pump rather than going directly to cracky method. When you're using an air pump, your system is called the deep water culture. This is giving you a huge margin of error when putting your water. If you put too much water without an air pump, your plants would drown. So to prevent that, to make your system foolproof or idiot proof, as a beginner, get an air pump. This is just 230 pesos plus 230, and your air stone is 20 pesos plus 20, and your tubes, they sell this for 20 pesos per meter. This is 2 meters. Oh, no, 1 meter plus another 20. So that's it. Oh, there's another thing. You would want to have some coco peat with you. I do not recommend using this as a medium for your hydroponics. I already recommended foam for medium, but coco peat, we gonna use this in seed germination. I recommend this for seed germination because it is really loose in consistency. It won't constrict the roots of your seedlings, and it makes them easier to pull off the seed bed with the roots are the lifeblood of hydroponics. You need your seedlings to have intact roots when transferring them to your foam medium. You want them to have at least 2-3 inches of root that can reach your water, hydroponics mixed water. So instead of germinating in soil, or I would recommend having coco peat. Coco peat is just cheap. It's just, this entire bag is 50 pesos plus 50. Okay. And this is too much. I'm gonna take half of it, and half will remain with me, and half will go to my sister. Now, at this point, for an outdoor setup, we are at 1,000. You can see because of the reflection. We're at 1,163. That's still cheap. Now, we did not include the cost for your hydroponics fertilizer. The cost of this will depend on where you're gonna buy it. There's a lot of manufacturers with varying prices, but they never go beyond 500. One of the most expensive ones that I encountered is 200, 300 per pair. It's good enough, but in my case, I make my own, so I encourage you to make your own too. I have a video for that. You go ahead and look at it and view it, watch it. Now, another thing that I did not include in the cost that 1163 doesn't cover is support grow lights or support T5 LEDs in the Philippines with we get storms every now and then, so outdoor setup is kinda, sometimes it's hit and miss. Sometimes you get a week without sunlight, so if you want consistent results, at least support your grow bed with LED lights. However, I already bought this because my sister wants an indoor setup, so I'm giving her two LED lights that cost 220 each, so plus 440. So here we are, grand total for our starter kit. The cost for getting into hydroponics here in the Philippines is 1,603. That is the total cost for this starter kit that I have assembled. If by chance you saw manufacturers selling you starter kits that are beyond the cost of what I have said, maybe it's better if you assemble your own starter kit. Well, this is cheap. 1,603 looks cheap because I omitted the cost of the fertilizer. If you add this, you'll get into the total of almost 2K. Still, I have seen manufacturers selling for 3,500. Well, that's already expensive, so I would advise you guys to assemble your own starter kit. It's easy, everything is readily available. One, in the mall, or two, in the garden supplies in the local parks near your area. There's a plant boom going on right now, so probably everything that I have mentioned in this video is readily available in your area wherever you are in the Philippines, and maybe wherever you are in any part of the globe. This is readily available material. So that's it. Let's end the video here. Thank you for watching and happy planting, guys.